And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, what I really like about Drew Holiday is his cool, calm, collected demeanor on the court. I mean, it doesn't seem like much bothers him. He stays even keel, and that's exactly what you want in the personality of your floor general.
And for Holiday, I think his level-headed demeanor really belies his toughness and competitiveness. You know, at 6'4", he's quick on his feet. He can really give opposing guards problems at that end of the floor.
And Holiday with combo guard size, but he's steadily improved as a passer as he's developed.
You know, the last couple of seasons, how about his assist rate going up to 8 per game? He's still got to cut down the turnovers, but overall, I like his IQ for the game.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Davis against Parsons. Hits from the high post. Parsons got 9 points.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Holiday. The feed now to Evans. He dishes it to Ashe. Back to Evans. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Holiday attacking. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And Parsons kicks to Aminu. Holiday against Felton. Shoots from the elbow. And Dallas again with the bucket.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Omer Asik on a new team, but he's made an impression with his former squads. Jeremy Lin called him, quote, an incredible defender and a game changer. Kevin McHale said he's a big-time player in the middle. And remember, Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau raved about his intelligence, relentless drive, and willingness to play for the team. Not bad, Kevin.
One of the premier defensive centers in the league, Doris. Thanks. Here's Parsons after Tyreek Evans has scored. On the wing, Ellis, defended by Gordon. Ellis outside. Here's Parsons, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Monte Ellis last year. 11th in steals, and he also finished in the top 20 in assists. So this is a guy who really did a nice job of sharing the ball with his teammates.
And, you know, on his way to that top 15 ranking on the steals list, he really established himself as one of the toughest defensive matchups in the league.
Holiday, the pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Knocked loose. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Ellis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Some changes for New Orleans. John Salmons, he's checked in for Evans. And Smith subbed in for Drew Holiday. White, he's checked in for Dallas. Crowder comes in for Parsons.
Monte Ellis at 6'3" is certainly a gifted scorer. He played most of his career minutes at the shooting guard position. He gives up some size there, however, and that's been a challenge for him at the defensive end.
Salmons dishes to Smith. Now, here's Salmons. Defense right on him. Feeds it to Ashe. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. An even 3-on-3 break. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smith. 1:32 left to play here in the half. Passes it to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Gordon. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And some have felt as a scoring combo guard, Ellis would be best as a sixth man. Steve, coming off the bench, what do you think?
I agree. You know, as talented as he is, you know, he's really kind of a combo guard who's a nightmare matchup for a lot of players. But he's not a true point, and he doesn't have that size that you want at the two-guard spot. So, to me, the sixth man makes perfect sense.
For New Orleans, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
And that one falls for Davis.
You have to wonder, it's certainly worth thinking about with the way Anthony Davis took a big step forward last year. There's a legitimate argument, or discussion anyway, that he might eventually become the best player in the league at some point.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Fredette is checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Harris is checked in. Now here's Felton. Harris outside. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the ages add up, guys, in regards to Anthony Davis. You know, LeBron is going to be LeBron for a little while longer, but after that, there's going to be a short list.
And Davis is right in the middle of it when you think about it. I mean, the ability to score down on the block and change teams' game plan with his defense, the way he patrols the paint. I think he's got as good a shot as anybody at being the successor to LeBron's crown.
Now, here is Smith. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Fredette. And there's the pass to Ashik. The runner. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ashik's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair, back and forth, and this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
Harris outside. Jacks up a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Here's Harris. Great D that time from Davis. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Pelicans lead by 1. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Anthony Davis. And Anthony, based on how the game has been going so far, what's your attitude going to be when you come out to play the second half?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
Anthony, thank you. Guys, it should be all business when you step between the lines.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
The Mavericks trailing. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Mavericks. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. Dirk and Chandler up front, and it's Nelson in at the 1. The Mavericks shooting at 51%. Really solid. And good on the basket. Book it. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see. It's interesting that the Mavs almost exclusively built through free agency. They make draft picks, but they always seem to have a hand in free agency come July.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
11-17 shot.
Pass to Ellis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Monte Ellis is only 6'3", but makes his living in the lane. One of the truly outstanding finishers in the NBA. He's an explosive small guard who is relentless in attacking the rim off the dribble.
And for Ellis, guys, a high-impact kinetic style of play and always driving the lane. And yeah, Steve, he played in all 82 games last season. He was very durable.
Well, among his many talents, that's another one, Kevin. The durability, the toughness to make it through the entire season. I think the coaches and teammates really appreciate that as well.
And Holiday, here we go. Here's Davis, another shot, and it's good on the way in. Davis has got 12.
Tell you what, he has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple of games.
Nelson kicks to Parsons. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game. Pelicans trail by 3. Holiday left side. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Nelson against Holiday. Ellis outside. Dishes it to Parsons. Five to shoot. Ellis outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Here's Gordon. Shot denied. They retain possession. He feeds it to Holiday. Evans outside. Outside Gordon. Over Nelson. And the basket by Gordon.
And it's been back and forth here.
Yeah, it's been tit for tat. Both teams trading shots and trading leads.
Dallas calls timeout.
Omer Ashik in the poison pill year of his contract now, making about $15 million this season. That money scared off the Chicago Bulls, but Houston was able to find a taker in the New Orleans Pelicans.
Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now, here is Nelson. He kicks to Nowitzki. Fades away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Ashik certainly a great defensive NBA center, Clark, but $15 million, that's a big chunk of change.
That is especially as cap conscious as teams are now under the new CBA. But he's in a contract year playing for his next contract now. If he does well, it's hard to believe that his next contract might not be too far off from what he's making right now.
Well, you look at Drew Holiday's shooting percentage last season, good across the board, but his rate of three-pointers and free throws relatively low. If he can make those a bigger part of his offensive game plan, he could really take off.
And for Holiday, an excellent catch and shoot player, Clark, from outside.
And that's really been a nice fit with the personnel in New Orleans. With other guards who work well with the ball in their hands, Holiday equally effective playing off the ball.
Now here is Holiday. Following the shot by Jameer Nelson. Lets it go from 14. And again, New Orleans has no luck. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 4 for the Mavs.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Back to Holiday. And he finishes nicely on the way. Holiday's got 21.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Nelson kicks to Nowitzki. There's the dish to